If you've been watching my My Player series, you'll know that I'm taking a couple of days break from it just because we've got a big offer from a big team and I want you guys to give me some feedback and tell me what to do. But in the meantime, I'm getting a little bit bored, so I want to play some more FIFA. As you can see, we're starting a manager mode and I've decided to pick PSG just purely based on how rich they are. The main point of this series is going to be, can we make PSG, already an incredible team, can we make PSG the best team in the world? With all that money and income, I think we can do that very quickly as well. So I aim to do maybe 3 seasons of this series as well. So the first season will be just building, second season will be again quite building and aiming for everything. So Champions League, the French League as well, and all the domestic cup also, and then the third league will be just more depth, trying to make the team as good as it possibly can be. So yeah, the reason why I picked PSG, they've got $120 million pounds, to spend, and the first thing that I'm going to do, because I want to make my mark really quickly, we're going to search up the 2 best players in the world, starting with the one, the only Portuguese maestro, Cristiano Ronaldo, the left winger. Now, these 2 players are going to be ridiculously expensive, so I straight away put them on my shortlist and inquire about them just to see if I can get some sort of a price. We're going to look up Messi as well as a center forward. To be honest, it doesn't really fit PSG's style, so I'm going to have to change the formation if I do happen to get Messi. But that is one of my main goals. By the second season, I aim to have both Ronaldo and Messi in the same team playing for PSG. Now, we're looking through my team here, and I've put a bunch of players on the transfer list as well, so players that I really don't need. We do get a response from Real Madrid and Barcelona, and Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi are both not available, basically, is what they say. They won't sell them for any price. So what do? I pretty much make an offer for Ronaldo, the standard price, their value rather. I put their value offer in just to see if they would accept it, and it's a lot of money. So 78 million for Messi, and what was it, 55 million for Ronaldo. Now you can see that a couple of teams are offering for some of my players. I should really get rid of these guys. So for example, Menez, I wouldn't get rid of Sirigu because he's a great goalkeeper, unless you guys think that there is a better goalkeeper out there for me to get. But Menez, I probably could get rid of him. I just wanted to keep him because he's a good backup striker for Cavani and Ibrahimovic. Having said that, if I want to implement Messi, I'm going to have to get rid of the 2 striker formation, and in that case, Cavani or Ibrahimovic are both, one of them is going to be my backup substitute striker. So yeah, we'll see what happens. As you can see, Barcelona want a lot of money, somewhere between 120 to 157 million. And I was going to put in an offer of 120 million, but as you can see, I don't even have enough wage to afford Messi right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to invest all my money in purchasing Ronaldo, as you can see in an offer coming up pretty soon. I'm going to forget about Messi for this season, just purely because in the next season I will have around the same amount of money that I started with this season, and I'll have better players. So I'll sell off some of my great players just to get Messi. Now, I did something that I kind of regret here, and I offered a lot of money for Ronaldo as well as Lavezzi. Now, Lavezzi is one of my favorite players in this game to play with, and I really did not want to get rid of him. But having said that, if I have to, I will, because it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm basically swapping I'm swapping a great player for an amazing, one of the best players in the world. So it kind of made sense to me. I shouldn't have offered so much money for him, I don't think. Lavezzi was worth a lot of money. I could have probably brought it down, but hey, I did what I could, and I end up getting this here. As you can see, Real Madrid accept the offer, and all we have to do is make him sign that contract. So I'm going to put in an offer for him, 2 years, 325,000, crucial first team player, and hopefully that will seal the deal with Ronaldo. Now this episode is going to be a very long one because it is all transfer, basically transfer news of PSG, but it's also going to involve my first friendly match, and you'll see that in a second. I'm looking through my squad now though, just to see where Ronaldo would fit, and I decide in a second, as you can see, why is Cavani on the right wing? So I look at my formations, and I decide the best formation for me is, as you'll see in a second because I can't even remember. I try to go with 4-2-2, 4-2-2-2. 4-2-2-2, just to fit in Ronaldo. As I said, if I do happen to get Messi in the next season, I'm going to have to go for a centre front position, type formation, and pretty much surround the team around Messi. Now the thing is, there is one particular striker, and I do have a look at him quite soon, Ibrahimovic. Now, I do know, and here, Ronaldo, by the way, actually accepts the offer, and we're going to seal the deal and gather Cristiano Ronaldo and bring him to PSG for a record signing of 91.5 million, as well as Lavezzi. That's an incredible signing, and that's how we're going to make a mark into PSG. And that's my first signing of the game. Now, as I said, I was going to have a look at Ibrahimovic. He's 31 years old as an 89 rated player, and I really love Ibra. He's so good to use and so good to play with, but do you think I should get rid of him? Because I hear that he goes down really quickly in overall, and if that happens, his value is going to go down as well. So, really, the best thing for me to do, in my opinion, is to sell him before his value starts going down, and maybe I can look at putting more depth into the team. You're going to see my transfer budget. I spent so much money on Ronaldo, but we still have about 13.5 million with 261,000 pounds. I keep saying dollars. Pounds wage. But regardless, I'm going to leave the transfers for a couple of episodes for you guys to tell me what you guys think. And our first friendly match is actually up against Spurs. So this is going to be a great test for us. I put my first team in it. So Cristiano Ronaldo up front with Cavani and Ibrahimovic, Lucas, Matuidi, Thiago Silva at the back. Thiago Silva, by the way, did get an offer, as you saw earlier on in the video, from Manchester City, and I would love, personally, as much as I don't like City because I don't go for them, I go for Liverpool in the BPL, I really love the thought of Thiago Silva going to Man City, just because that just makes sense for him to go to such a good team like them. But as you can see, Ronaldo's debut up against an incredible BPL side, Spurs, and this is going to be such a good test. We start the kickoff here, and by the way, this match actually gets really intense really quickly. I make a crucial mistake here. Matuidi for some reason did not run to that ball, and you're going to see some bullshit. Forgive me for swearing there, but come on, like, what was that? I'm going to show a little bit of a replay as well, but I just didn't understand how that worked. My player just knocked the ball off his shoulder. Like, okay, I understand that, but that's not FIFA to me. Like, look at him. Why is he headering it into... I was really upset, and I screamed the top of my lungs at that goal. But this game actually really does get interesting very quickly in the first half. As you can see, we get the ball here, and we basically couldn't get a nice opportunity unless we had a counter. Spurs really did control the match until Ibrahimovic gets on that break, and you're going to see him abusing that wing, and Cavani just misses that beautiful struck volley, and I was really upset because that could have put us right back in the match. Spurs did get a lovely opportunity here, but if not for that beautiful slide tackle, we probably would have been 2-0 down. Now here we've got a couple of attacks, basically, they make a crucial mistake, and Ibrahimovic gets on the attack. Can he put it away? Really? He's gonna do that. Oh, he's still on the ball. Ronaldo chop, passes to Cavani. Oh! Wow, I went full Spanish commentator there. But Cavani gets us back into the game, and yeah, I mean, I'm ecstatic at this point, and even with that, like usually after I score, I concede straight away. But Ibrahimovic basically once again abusing that wing for the goal. I was looking for a cross, but I basically couldn't find anything, so I took that shot, and I'm saying basically way too many times. If someone makes a freaking basically counter, I'm going to murder someone, basically. Okay, so it's 2-1 to PSG. What a match so far, and this is exactly what the crowd would have hoped for. I don't know why Ibrahimovic did that just then, but this is straight from the kickoff, and well, remember how I said I concede straight away after I score? Yeah. I really do have bad defending, I've finally realized. I mean, usually I've got a really solid, down-packed defense, but I just can't. This match, I just could not get my defense together. But as you can see, I do get the ball, get a couple of opportunities from that cross from Ronaldo, and that was how the first half really ended. I had a lot of opportunities like that, except for the fact that when Matuidi put this awful foul, they get this lovely free kick and set piece. As you can see, they boot it up through the midfield, and you can see this lovely over-the-top through ball, and I shat my pants here, I really did. But that's how the first half ended. 2-2. What a first half for PSG and Spurs. Ibrahimovic with one, Cavani with one, and two goals for Spurs. That's an incredible match from a neutral point of view. Now, from this, I did actually try something that JJKSI actually put out there on his channel. It didn't really work out for me, except for this lovely opportunity, and I could not put that away. I really didn't want to take the shot there, but for some reason Cavani did. Doesn't matter though, because Ibrahimovic with the header from the corner. Wow, Ronaldo looks really happy tackling Ibrahimovic, and that's going to be an incredible duo if I decide to keep Ibra. So please do let me know if I should keep Ibrahimovic in this series. Anyway, as I said many times before in this episode already, I always concede after I score, and Soldado with a bloody brilliant goal. But at the same time, why the hell did Thiago Silva not jump for that? Usually he's my solid defense. He never makes a mistake, but for some reason he did there. Now, I gave away the ball here with my keeper, and I really didn't mean to, and they get some amazing opportunities here. Again, Thiago Silva showing his brilliance there with that lovely clearance, and you're going to see some attacks. And this isn't how I really wanted the game to go. This is all in the 50th minute to the 60th. And they get this lovely opportunity just wide of the post. Sirigu didn't have to do anything there. I'm going to show my substitutions as well. So as you can see, Menez is coming on for Ibrahimovic. I wanted a couple of my younger players to get some time as well. Even though this series isn't really about the young players. This is about winning everything and anything with the best team in the world. But I just wanted to give them some time, just because this is what I do in the normal manager mode. Now the thing is, you're going to notice that from me a lot, because I always forget to substitute in manager mode. So I'm always ending up doing 3 substitutes at the same time, and I hate doing that. Anyway, that poor clearance from Jallet falls straight to Soldado, and you can see Spurs passing around like they're freaking Barcelona or something. But luckily Ronaldo is able to steal the ball and put that clearance to hold on for that draw. 3-3. What a match. First episode of the series, so let me know if you liked it or not. This is just what I'm doing because I'm a little bit bored. My player will be up today in this afternoon, but I just wanted to give you something new and something fresh to watch. Ibrahimovic getting 2, Cavani getting 1, and Spurs getting 3 in total. Very close match facts, but stick around while we finish off the friendlies for the next couple of episodes. See you soon.